Hey guys, welcome back to another GTA Online video. My name is Saintsfan, and today I wanted to go over what is left of the remaining drip-fed content in GTA Online. So, what you can look forward to. We actually got kind of some new information about a couple of the events. I mean, the main one, like the thumbnail and everything, suggests UFOs. They are returning. So we'll take a look at that, which is pretty cool. It's actually kind of an interesting thing, it sounds like Rockstar's doing with those. But there's actually quite a bit of other stuff. And since we are about halfway through the drip feed, figured this would be a good video just to sort of update everyone's minds and again to sort of let everyone know what's to come. So of course this past week was a kind of big one. Rockstar did three major things. They had the Sprunk and Ecola War, which is still going on. And you know, there's some craziness going on with that. Obviously the whole M16 thing with the crime scenes, that was one of the bigger things. Of course, a little disappointed how they laid it out, but they did release that. And they also put out the LD Organics, all like 100 of those little collectibles. But we actually have quite a bit of other stuff still remaining. So let's take a look. Now, we don't know the order of this apart from kind of the UFO and the Halloween stuff. Obviously that's going to be in October. So you would imagine maybe September, you know, this upcoming month, that's when these other things are going to happen. But let's take a look at the complete drip feed database. So the first thing we actually have yet to receive or to get any info on is the community series. Now this is probably not going to be like a week thing. It's probably going to be like an ongoing thing, as it sort of says here. It's basically Rockstar's promotion of jobs created by the community. So this isn't anything sort of official from Rockstar. It's just them promoting other people's work. But I guess that is one of the things that is coming. We'll see that one week. There's actually this Halloween game mode called Hunted and Riders. We don't really know anything apart from the name, but that is something that seems to be coming, again, probably around Halloween, late October. Now, the UFO event, and we'll touch more on some specific details about this here in a second, but this is one of the big things. What Rockstar's doing, and the main sort of idea behind this, is you have to photograph the UFOs and send them to Omega to earn cash and RP. So you're basically going to become a UFO hunter. If you photograph all of them, you do unlock a reward, which is a bit interesting. And I guess this is the text you'll receive when you do photograph the UFOs and send them in. There's more to that we'll come back to. Let's just quickly finish this. Now, the next big event that's more than likely to happen is the Junk Energy Skydives. We've seen a couple of screenshots sort of showing what this is going to be about. I mean, it's literally just like a time trial, but you're on a parachute, you're skydiving. You get, you know, this pretty cool parachute here. But yeah, that's more than likely going to release once the whole Ecola versus Sprunk war ends, just because it's kind of in the same theme. So that's probably going to be in 2-ish weeks. And then, look, this is one we already got. So the LD Organics, that's one that they completed. And then, of course, the crime scene with the M16, that's another one that they completed. And then the final thing, the Jack-O-Lanterns. And this is what we also got more info about today. So that's all the stuff that's remaining, in addition to, of course, the vehicles. Well, let's take a look at some specifics. So Lost Warrior here put out kind of a big post about specifically what's going to be happening with the UFO event and with the Jack-O-Lantern / Trick or Treat event. We'll start with the UFOs because of course that's what everyone cares about. These are the details. Some UFOs will only appear once, and again, remember, you have to photograph them all if you want sort of everything. So you do have to make sure to log in every day to get pictures. So that's going to be kind of a downside if you don't have time every single day to log on to GTA Online to take the pictures. There is no indication of what UFOs you have taken a picture of or not, so make sure to keep track with a notepad. That's going to be very annoying. Apparently on October 23rd, the UFO near Fort Zancudo will be the stealth UFO instead of the normal one. It does count as an extra photo for Omega, but wasn't required for the hats. And then speaking of unlockables, if you get abducted by a UFO, you will unlock the green and white UFO boxer shorts. And the UFOs that can abduct you are only available from the 13th of October to the 26th of October The rest of them will disappear when you get close. And if you're wondering sort of, well, we'll take a look at the unlockables here in a second. And then the last bit of information on these UFOs is if you do take a picture of every UFO except for that stealth one, you will unlock a couple of hats. Now, you also will probably get money, you know, more than likely it'll be like a 500K amount or something if you get all of them. Here are the clothing unlocks. If you get abducted, you get these pants or boxer shorts, only in a green and a white variant. And then here is what you unlock if you take pictures of every UFO every day. You get these 3 hats, this black and green one, the gray one, and then just the black and white one. Now, you'll also more than likely get money. They do that with every little collectible event like this. I just wish maybe it was a little bit more than just hats and boxer shorts. I mean, they're cool, but I don't know. I feel like maybe we should get a little bit more than just this. Now, it's not the entire month of October that you have for these UFOs. Here's a map with sort of the dates. It's just the last half of October, October 15th through the 31st. And once this all comes out, I'll probably make a separate video detailing how this is all specifically supposed to work, because this is kind of a mess here. Like he says, this is kind of just a rough draft of a picture, but you can see the locations, most of them down in the city, but there's a couple up north. And actually, I guess I might have read that wrong. The 13th through the 26th, I thought that was the dates, but that's actually the UFOs. So it looks like maybe only you have 2 days, the end of October, October 30th and the 31st, to actually get abducted by aliens, which is kind of a crazy thing to say. I mean, look, we're in a GTA Online and we're getting abducted by aliens, apparently. Imagine telling that to someone who bought the game 8 years ago. But anyway, this is again one of the other big events that's going to be happening. You can see starting on October 15th. The other one is the Jack-O-Lantern, or the trick-or-treating thing. This one seems kind of crazy, I'm not going to lie. There are 200 collectible Jack-O-Lanterns, or there will be 200 collectible Jack-O-Lanterns found around the map. They will respawn every day, unlike other collectibles. And if you collect at least 10 a day, it rewards you with bonus cash. Also, collecting 10 total will get you the Horror Pumpkin Mask, which has its own unique taunt that plays a crunchy witch laugh similar to a toy. We'll take a picture or look at that picture in a second. If you collect 200 total, which not in one day, just like over the whole event, all you get is a little t-shirt. So very interesting there. The best method that this person can see to get 200 is to run through Vinewood Hills 4 to 5 times, as there are 50 to 40 located in that area. And due to the sheer amount of them, this will more than likely be activated at the start of October, and then of course continue through Halloween. This is the pumpkin mask you get for just getting 10 total, so pretty achievable for everyone. This is the one that does have sound. It's probably the only mask in the game that has sound. And if you're crazy enough to get 200, now again, they do respawn, so it's going to be a little bit easier. You don't have to go around the entire map. You can just stick to one little area and go to that area a couple of times a day. This is all you get, a t-shirt. I don't know. I mean, again, there'll probably be a money amount to go with this, but I don't think many people are going to go for 200 a day just to get a little t-shirt. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But those are the 2 big major events that are going to be coming next. I guess the only other little minor-ish event is that Junk Energy Skydive, which will more than likely happen in September, just because obviously these are going to be happening in October. So anyway, that's sort of an update to the drip feed. That is what is coming, what you can get excited for. Honestly, the UFOs sound kind of cool just to see them in online again. I mean, it was very fun last year, so having that again, and this time I guess they can abduct you to an extent. Of course, if we find out any more, if any more does come out, I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you guys updated, so hit that subscribe button if you are new around here. Thank you guys for watching, though. Please drop the video a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more GTA content, and as always, I'll see you all in the next one.